Hi Mares, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Clark and it's nice to meet you. This pick a card reading will be a no contact reading, and it will consist of 5 piles. Before I go over each, while you are here, go ahead and hit that heart button for your girl. It helps to boost me in the algorithm so I can connect to people who are just like us. Also, it helps to support my page, so thank you in advance. Alright, pile 1, purple marker. Pile 2, orange marker, or maybe even a salmon. Pile 3, peach. Might be connected to pile 2 because the colors are so similar. Pile 4, pink. Pile 5, gray or silver. Alright, if you need more time to sit with the energies, go ahead and pause here. Other than that, I'm going to get started. Pile number 1, your no contact message. It's time for me to heal now. Energy. High Priestess in reverse. Pile number 1. As soon as I flipped your card over, my throat chakra started to close up. This could be a person that you were in a connection with where you felt like it was like pulling teeth just to get them to understand where you were coming from. You could have relayed, your desires and your needs clear as day, and this person just ignored them or pretended like they didn't know what you were talking about. It's crazy because as soon as I start going over your pile, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but a fire alarm is going off. The fire alarm tends to represent warning in a way, or to be cautious. So this relationship, someone here could have had a very bad temper or couldn't really control their anger. Is giving a lot of drama, explosive arguments. Either you or the person in this connection did not know how to, articulate yourselves in a way to get your point across. It was more so arguing for the sake of arguing versus, advocating for yourselves. And if this was you, you learn from it. Especially if you are a person who grew up in a household where your voice was stifled or pretty much non-existent. It can be hard getting into a romantic connection without having, that experience on how to advocate for yourself. So, yeah, but over here I'm getting blocked intuition, especially since the High Priestess is coming up in reverse. It's like you both know that this connection is not good for you, but you feel very drawn to them. It's giving very dreamy and Piscean energy, Neptune, delusion in a sense. And usually connections like this are usually lessons. They are the ones that we're drawn to. But you get to decide, when things are finally over. Yes, it would be nice for things to work out, but if they can't, you just have to know how to let things go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for pile number 1, please, ancestors. Please also throw in some life path numbers and dates for us. We have Pisces. Pisces and Sagittarius with that Jupiter energy. Virgo. Someone here with that Virgo is hearing it was one-sided. You were putting in a lot of work. Aries. That explosive temperament, that Mars energy. Virgo again, double confirmation. Can also be Libra. Someone here could be born in September. Oh, wow. I just messed up like the foundation of my reading kind of with that. Could feel like walking on eggshells or things aren't necessarily leveled in your connection since I hit my phone like that. We also have 2 here. One could be Pisces, can also be Aquarius. We also have Aries again and Scorpio. But yeah, with that Virgo, that one was pressing, especially since we got that twice. You know, the negative side of Virgo is the one who is like the people pleaser that you could have been putting in most of the work, or this person feels as though they're putting in most of the work. It's really giving an energy of not feeling appreciated in this pile. Let me go ahead and move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, the orange marker. What's the message for pile number 2? You and I were too young. You know, when I look at this card, it's not always age. Sometimes it's just inexperience or just being young-minded. So don't take it personally. But sometimes, you know, kind of similar to pile number 1, you just have to gain the experience before you can learn, you know, how to healthily be in a connection. This energy that I'm getting is people who have been in toxic connections and are learning exactly what a healthy connection looks like. All right, 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Usually the Pentacles represent stability and finances. But when it comes to love situations, I like to relate them to, you know, security, whether that's emotional, mental, physical. Sometimes in certain situations, this can be like shared assets, especially if this person left or you left. Someone is feeling as though they've been left high and dry, having to pick up the slack. Usually, you know, let me say, like late bills, especially if you shared a house together at one point. You know, when someone moves out, it can definitely take a toll on someone else's finances trying to, you know, like I said, pick up the slack for that person. Someone here could have lost money in this connection. Someone here could, wow, I literally heard the word sanity. Someone here could have felt like they lost their sanity or just mental stability in this connection. And if it was you, pile 2, I understand, you know, you can't make people change. People have to want to change on their own. And the fact that they didn't want to change for you or didn't step up can definitely leave someone feeling like as if they've been left out in the cold, because it's like, why wasn't I enough for you to want to make this change? But pile number 2, you are enough. You're more than enough, and that is why I'm feeling as though you've walked away, because you know your worth. Ancestors and guides, can I please get Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, life path numbers and dates, please, for pile number 2? Scorpio, yeah, endings and beginnings, that death card energy. Detachment as well. Pisces, Sagittarius. Pisces is also the end, too, when you think about it. It's the last of the zodiac. Pisces and Cancer, sometimes Libra and Taurus. Heavy on the moon signs here since that moon popped up. Cancer again. We have Libra, can also be Scorpio. 10th zodiac can also be Libra. We have Scorpio again. Confirmation for Scorpio, heavy. Life path number 1 can be significant. Life path number 3 can be significant. Life path number 4 can be significant. Like I said, with the moon here, can definitely have a Scorpio moon, a Cancer moon, Pisces moon, or Sagittarius moon, Virgo moon, but heavy on that Scorpio. I find that Scorpio moons tend to be really misunderstood. They get a bad rap because they kind of struggle with, you know, people understanding where they're coming from, and they tend to be the most understanding. And my sister's a Scorpio moon, and I find her to be really loving. She's a Cancer sun too, but when she feels like she's been crossed, it's like she's unable to forgive. There may be an issue with forgiveness here when it comes to pile number 2. It's like they overstepped your boundaries so much. It's like there's no going back, which is why you have to walk away. Whether that is you or them, you take what resonates. This is for a collective. Pile number 3, peach marker. Your no contact message. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Ooh, this person is still clinging on to you. And when I think about it, it is peach. Usually I think of it's like a fire going out. You know how fire is usually like red or super bright, super orange, but this is peach. It's kind of like dull a little bit. So there's still a little bit of a flame for you. They still have a thing for you. Although they say that they let you go, I don't believe it. You probably know that too, though. Yeah. Ace of Wands. In reverse. The fire has definitely gone out. This person could have turned you off in a way. This could be someone that you definitely broke up with or you had to walk away from. Giving childish energy, I heard Aries. This person could have Aries placements. Doesn't have to be. But I think of, when I see fire, I think of childish, playful energy. This person could have been nice or very, I want to say, passionate. Given that it's the Ace of Wands, this could have been a person that you had really good sex with. But when it came to, actually building something solid or a foundation, this person just did not live up to your standards or expectations. You felt like you were settling with this person, and that's why you had to, move away. This person may even know that, to be honest with you. They struggled with letting you go because, to be honest with you, you were their stability in their life. Whether that was someone that they can just come and talk to, someone that they felt like understood them, or just, showing them how to be an adult and how to just live. Let's see. Pile number 3, ancestors and guides, may I please have the sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, life path numbers, and dates for pile number 3, please. We have Scorpio and Leo. 8, someone here could be a life path number 8. That's significant. We have Virgo and Gemini. Virgo and Gemini again, confirmation with that Mercury energy. Someone here could also be born on a Wednesday, or Wednesday could be significant. We have Leo. Fiery energy coming through. We have Taurus. We have Uranus, which is Aquarius. Someone here can have their Uranus in Aquarius, or Taurus, or Virgo, or Gemini, or Scorpio, or Leo. Same with your Mercury, could be in Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo. Someone here could have a Mercury conjunct Uranus placement, or even a square. Take what resonates. Someone here could be a life path number 8 or life path number 6. Let's see. Someone here could be born on the 8th. Someone here could be born during August. Someone here could be born on the 6th. Someone here could be born during June. Yeah. 12, 13, 14. Yeah, someone here could be born on the 14th. Someone here could be a life path number 5. Take what resonates. No forcing it. Oh, and with that 5, someone here could be born during May, but we also have, Taurus out here too. Pile number 4, pink marker. What is your message? I can't stop thinking about you. This person, pile number 4, is doing everything that they can to stop thinking about you, whether it's distracting themselves with more work, distracting themselves with more people, dating, putting themselves out there. This person is trying to detach from you, it feels like, but they're struggling, especially, during this time. Mercury retrograde, it's really hard not to think about your exes. Like the planets are literally set up just to be against you during this time. But no matter what they do, they still can't get over you, and they still can't shake the thought of you. Let's see here. Yeah. Three of Swords. There could be hurt feelings on both sides. This tends to represent, grief, heartbreak, betrayal. This person could have definitely, I hate to say it, but when I think about my cartomancy deck, because sometimes tarot and cartomancy are interchangeable. Cartomancy is playing cards, by the way. But when I think about my cartomancy deck and I get the Three of Spades, usually the message is infidelity or a cheating spouse or someone stepping out on you, and that can very much be the Three of Swords. This could have been someone who was playing the field or not necessarily taking you seriously. Someone that you had to, step away from, could have definitely got caught, especially with that Three of Swords. Although their feelings are hurt, this is something that haunts them. It's giving the energy of haunting, especially because if they were in this player energy and used to not getting caught and all of these things, and you caught them, they don't know how to take it, especially because the past connections that they were in, if they were always a player or always in this, low vibrational energy, people didn't really correct them. But you, my pile number 4, I hear that shit did not fly with you, and that's why you had to let their ass go. Literally cut them off. Three of Swords. And this could have been something that they did multiple times, too. Sun, Moon, Rising, please, ancestors. May I please get the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, life path numbers, and dates for my pile number 4. We have Leo. We have Gemini and Virgo. Ooh, we have Libra. Oh, that's also Cancer, because July. We have Libra again. Yeah, it's a very airy energy. Someone here could have really cussed someone out and they did not know that you have that in you. Pisces. And we also have Sagittarius. Yeah. Libras and Sagittarius, they are very nice. Pisces too, but when you hurt them and when you cross them, they have a mouth on them. Like, they will rip you a new asshole. I don't advise playing with anyone's heart, but those are not people that you want to get in a fight with. So, someone here could be a life path 6, a life path 7, a life path 4. Someone here could be born on the 6th. Someone here could be born during June. Someone here could be born on the 7th. Someone here could be born during July. Someone here could be a life path 4 or born on the 14th of any month. You just take what resonates. Trying to see here. Yeah, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or even North Node. You take what resonates. Yeah, let's get to our last pile. Chose the silver marker, or gray, but for some reason I feel like the need to say silver. Let's see what your message is. I wonder if you are happy without me. Wow, pile number 5. This person is definitely still thinking about you. Now, of all these piles, and not to say that no one was watching them, I feel like this person is kind of watching you from afar. They may even check in on your life occasionally. This could be someone that you are at a distance from or haven't talked to in a while, and they've seen recently that you've started to move on and put yourself back out there. But they are definitely wondering, if you're still happy or if you're happy without them. Yeah, especially since I said since you're still happy, this could definitely have been a while, whether this was like weeks ago, months ago, or even years ago. This is someone who's definitely still has their eye on you. This person is hurt because whatever you've been posting, they feel as though they feel a little bit slighted because they don't like the fact that you are happy without them. You know how some people are in their ego in relationships where they feel like, they're the end all be all or they're the great, the greatest thing that you're ever going to get. When you started to move on, that really hurt this person because it brought things to reality for them. You have the Star card here. This person could have been playing mind games. Doesn't have to be, but this person could have definitely played games in regards to telling you or showing you how they felt. They could have acted very nonchalant with you. Take it how it resonates. But they regret, half-assing with you. This is someone who wishes they could heal things with you or even reach out to you, but they're too shy or too nervous. You know how that goes. I hate that because people are so bold and brave and confident to mistreat you, but when it comes to apologizing or simply reaching out, of course, now you're chicken shit. This is crazy. This person can be an Aquarius or you could be, but when I think of the water bearer, I also think of water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which could be your signs or there, but of course I'm going to roll for you. But yeah. This person definitely had a reality check. They thought that you were just going, oh gosh, I hear I will survive. You think I'd crumble. You think I'd lay down and die. Oh, no, not I. Yeah, like this person thought that life was going to stop for you, and it didn't. It kept going without them. Like you were literally the star of your life. They thought that they were the star of your life. You love this person so good that it boosted their ego. They may have even felt like they were attracting people or a lot of people wanted them. But once you walked away and once you guys separated, they realized that that was actually your energy. Especially if you slept with that person, you can definitely transfer your swag and your glamour onto a person, but it's temporary. Once they detached from you, this person's options dwindled. And that is why they're watching you, because they're realizing they don't have anyone of value like you were. Ancestors and guides, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for pile number 5. Can I also get some dates and my path numbers, please? Yeah, we have Taurus. Yeah, sensual lover. You love them so good they felt like the only girl in the world or only guy in the world. And when you detach that energy, baby, they didn't know how to handle it. Leo. We have Scorpio and Aries, Mars energy. Yeah, this person could be a little mad. Might even want to fight for you. We have Cancer. We have Cancer again. That can also be Pisces or Aries coming in with April. April is around the corner. You might hear from them in April. And if you do, give me confirmation. It does feel like this person is going to reach out to you. You have Virgo and also Gemini. So let's see. Someone's Mars here could be in Cancer or Pisces, or even Aries or Virgo or Taurus or Leo. Mars and Leo is so sexy, you guys. Very glamorous, very popular. It's giving fame. But you take whatever it resonates. But yeah, someone here could have a Sun conjunct Mars or Venus conjunct Mars. Very spicy. That could be how you guys ended up meeting. You might have synastry when it comes to your Mars and your Venus sign and your Sun sign. All right, pile number 5, or just mirrors in general. I hope that this Venus day is treating you beautifully and that it is as beautiful as you, which is absolutely stunning. Bye, mirrors.